There's no one over there. I should go check out somewhere else instead.
Hey, did you see who just walked by? I think she's that famous merc. Yeah, it's gotta be her. That red hair gives her away. The Flame Mane. They say she can take down a dozen tough guys with just one hand.
Would you like some fruit?
It takes courage to maintain a peaceful life, too. Hello, my name is Housein. I'm responsible for managing administrative affairs in the Grand Bazaar and Treasure Street on behalf of the Academia. It's always one thing after another. If only everyone was as good-natured as the great merchant Kaveh Bey.
How will I ever save enough money to buy that custom-made axe with floral carvings from the blacksmith? To use as a weapon, of course. As Hussein's secretary, I must ensure his safety. Don't underestimate me just because I'm a homemaker. I used to be a mercenary in the Corps of 30. Peace is precious, but you must always be prepared for the worst. How will I ever save enough money to buy that? See you. Whether you're at home or heading out, make sure you stay safe.
When I grow up, I'm gonna join the Eremites and protect Sumeru City.
I heard that Sage disappears without a trace as soon as he gets off work. It's a little mysterious if you ask me.
Remember a while back when I was working on a renovation plan for the House of Dehya? Well, I submitted a report to the Grand Sage and he rejected it. It's infuriating! How does someone with no sense of aesthetics whatsoever even become the Grand Sage?
Please, calm down, Lord Kaveh. Maybe it's for the best that the proposal wasn't approved. Weren't you planning on paying for the renovations out of your own pocket? The Grand Sage just saved you a huge sum of mora.
You're right. It's his loss if he doesn't want to work with me. Let him live out the rest of his days in an artless void for all I care. Anyway, enough about that killjoy. There's supposed to be a show at the Zubair Theater today. Are you guys free later? Tickets are on me if you want to join.
The Grand Sage always used to disappear the moment he got off work, but recently, for whatever reason, he's been seen sifting through records in the House of Dehya late into the night. We asked him if there was anything unusual going on, but he answered us with a question of his own. Don't you find it strange that someone with my personality would willingly accept the position of Sage?
Hey, bud, can I ask you a favor? Is that alright if I borrow your thesis? Don't worry, I'm not gonna copy your work. I just need it as a reference.
I guess that's okay. But if our theses end up sounding too similar, it's gonna be easy for them to spot.
Yeah, trust me, plagiarism's the last thing on my mind. The only reason I ask is it's been really hard to get my hands on any reference material lately.
Why don't you go ask the Grand Conservator? Candace should be able to find you what you need. She's super friendly. I'm sure she'll be happy to help.
Really? I always assumed she'd be tough to negotiate with. Fair enough. I'll try my luck at the House of Dehya later then.
Would you like a cup of coffee? The store's been pretty busy lately. Lots of customers have been feeding Ashru, who watches over the shop, and now Ashru's put on quite a lot of weight. Maybe I should put up a sign saying, please don't feed the cat.
So much pressure these days. Students are under so much pressure these days. Sometimes I just want to write their papers for them. Peculiar papers come to me for review every day. I really wish they were able to relax once in a while and not be constantly plagued by academic conundrums. It doesn't do a person any good to spend too long down the rabbit hole.
Nilou, have you been to Aru village recently? I've got a friend who I haven't seen in a while. I was wondering how she's doing.
You mean Faruzan, the guardian of Aru village? I saw her not too long ago. She seemed completely absorbed in her research.
No change there, then. I'll have to catch up with her the next time I'm out that way.
I
Cyno? What are you thinking about?
There's a chapter in King of Invocations where the spirit of someone who died long ago possesses a living man's body. To the outside world, it looks like he's developed a whole new personality. I was just thinking how terrifying that would be for his friends. Imagine waking up one day to find that a friend of yours has suddenly become a different person.
Huh? So what got you thinking about that?
I don't know, but something feels off. Everything looks fine on the surface, but can human perception really be trusted?
All right, not a single Mora short. That covers you for this month's rent.
What a relief. I was worried the design fees I received this month wouldn't be enough.
Well, next time, don't fret. Just let me know and I'll give you a few days' grace. We've known each other long enough for that. Anyway, how are you settling in? I couldn't help but notice that you're staying up late quite often.
Yeah, I can't explain it. I just feel more inspired at night. Once I get in the zone, I can race through a whole bunch of drafts, no problem. But what about you? I keep hearing you sighing these days. Is everything okay?
Well, it's just... Don't you think this house is a little small? I guess I should be used to it after living here for so many years. But for some reason, I've been feeling claustrophobic recently. I want to move somewhere bigger. Once I've made enough Mora, I'm gonna buy a huge new house. As big as... at least as big as the Palace of Alcazarzaray.
That sounds really expensive.
True. I'll never be able to afford it on a scribe's salary alone. I need to find another way.
I can't believe I have to move so far away on such short notice.
I made an automatic watering device so that my flowers won't wither and die while I'm away from home.
Hey, do you think renovation works is the real reason they're moving us to Caravan Rebot?
There's a rumor going around that Sumeru City's buildings aren't earthquake-resistant enough. Maybe that's it? All we know for sure is that the order came down from the Dendro Archon herself.
Thank you, Sage Baladhuri. You really didn't have to stay with us to the end.
Don't mention it. I'm your teacher. It's my job to look after my students.
Is Panya doing okay?
I think so. She just left the city with her mother. This'll be her first trip away from home. She's handling it much better than I imagined. As her father, it's quite a relief. I just hope they have a smooth trip. Pack up your things. It's time we got going too.
As if work and family aren't enough to deal with already. Now they're telling us to move to Caravan Rebot because of renovations? I bet it's just some vanity project. I don't trust the Dendro Archon, nor any of the sages. Especially not that new Grand Sage, what's his name, Nephis? If you ask me, he's the worst of the bunch.
Hey, mister. Are you a robot?
Shh! Look! He's pretending to be human! He definitely doesn't want anyone to find out he's a robot.
I am a robot. I was designed to infiltrate the human world undetected. My mission is to find an opportunity to destroy humanity.
I knew it! It's just like in the picture books.
What do we do? We're the only ones who know his secret, right? Surely he won't silence us for good.
You have discovered my secret. Now I must take you as my prisoners. I will tickle your feet until you join the robot army.
Don't be afraid. I'll protect you. Take this, robot!
Ow! Stop! I was just kidding. I'm human. I'm human!
Hey, Now's not a good time to visit Sumeru City. We're actually getting ready to move out ourselves.
That guy!
What?
Nothing. You just looked like you were lost in thought there. Do you have any ideas about what's going on?
From what I know about Irminsul, the system doesn't break down that easily. I don't have the faintest idea who could have done this. Actually, one name did cross my mind. But, he's already dead.
So, can I assume that this period of time away won't count as part of the rental period? Maybe we should deduct it from next month's payment.
Sure.
Great! Wait, why are you suddenly being so reasonable? What's the catch?
I'm always reasonable with rental payments. Like the time I refused to let you use that wine you brought home as collateral.
That was a perfectly fair request, and you know it! Everyone runs low on funds now and then, don't they? And that bottle of wine wasn't cheap. You ought to be thanking me. Anyway, Sumeru City should be empty by now, right? With no one at home, I've been worried about security.
I'm worried about burglars. What would they steal? That new scroll you bought?
Ah! I'd almost forgotten about that. Oh, I only went and hung it up in the most conspicuous spot in the house. If anyone breaks in, it'll be the first thing they see.
Well, no one but you gave it a second look while it was on display in the shop. I doubt anyone would go out of their way to steal it.
You say that, but what if there's a thief out there who shares my aesthetic tastes?
Then you can only hope he shares your taste in expensive wine as well. Always worth having some collateral.
You!
Keep your eyes peeled. It's down to us to maintain order at this time. This is a direct command from the Mahamata. Everyone stay vigilant. We cannot allow bad actors to take advantage of the chaos.
Take this medicine and get some rest. Long journeys are fatiguing at the best of times, and it's taken a toll on your health. Please focus on recovering for the next couple of days.
Got it. Thank you.
Don't be nervous, Collei. I just wanted to ask, have you ever had similar dreams to this one before?
Similar how?
Dreams so vivid, they seem real. Filled with strange or dangerous things that you cannot explain.
Let me think. There was one time, I don't remember it very clearly, but I saw fire.
Fire?
Yeah. I wish I could give you more details, but all I remember is fire everywhere. From the sky to the ground, everything was burning. The heat was unbearable, and ashes were blowing in the wind.
I doubt this dream was a mere coincidence. Perhaps it was some kind of prophecy? And yet, you've never studied astrology. I'm at a loss to explain it.
I thought we'd be safer once we got to Caravan Rebot.
If the Irminsul anomaly's sphere of influence continues to expand, our only option will be to move into the desert. To Aru village? We should check if they can accommodate so many people.
Essential supplies will also become an issue. We were only able to relocate here so quickly because Caravan Rebot is well stocked. If we move to the desert, we'll need to carefully calculate how much food and water to bring.
Thank you for everything, Tighnari.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. But if you don't mind me saying so, Master, you're looking a little nervous yourself.
I only just got appointed as Grand Sage, and now this happens. It's quite overwhelming. Looking back now, I don't think I handled the situation with Azar very well at all. Yes, I protested, but I went about it the wrong way. Instead of helping, I just ended up getting locked away. Now that I'm the Grand Sage, I have to be responsible for everyone's lives, including the dozen or so who fled to Yasna Monument. I can't help but blame myself for their deaths.
It's only natural that you want to do the best job you can, but Master, we both know perfection is impossible.
You're right. We may well be heading into the desert before long. Feeling up to it?
We left in such a hurry that I didn't bring any sun lotion, but I'm sure I can make some from local ingredients here. That was a big part of my graduation thesis, after all. Still remember?
Of course, like it was yesterday. I remember asking you if you'd like to stay and teach, but you turned me down without a moment's consideration. Anyone else would fight tooth and nail for the chance to research by my side, but you couldn't get out the door fast enough. Weren't you afraid I'd hold up your thesis and stop you from graduating?
If you'd pulled a move like that, I would have reported you to the Matra right away.
You wouldn't give me a second chance? What about the bond between mentor and student?
No, Master. I would not sit by and watch you go astray.
Very good. Then I taught you well.
All right, well, don't go too far. There's too many unknowns at this stage.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Boer my assistance? Be not mistaken. The fate of Sumeru is of no concern to me. I am neither the god of this land nor its guardian. I may have given my tacit agreement as your kind built homes here and multiplied for generation upon generation. But that does not mean that I bear any responsibility for Sumeru. Tiny Boer, puny humans. In my eyes, all of you are but intruders who followed in the wake of the heavenly principles. I am not obliged to be your savior. The age of the dragons ended long ago, and the world that replaced it is under the dominion of the heavenly principles. In choosing not to side with your enemies when the heavenly principles' rules began to relax, I have been merciful enough. Do not forget that I have no love for this world you hold so dear.
Paimon! Thanks again for your notes. I'm done copying them, so here you go. You're welcome. Just let Paimon know if you ever need help again.
What's wrong? You look a little depressed.
Collei got a fragment of the Goddess of Flowers, and all I got was one of the 7 pillars who served under King Deshret. I lost out, didn't I?
That's what you're upset about? You're such a child.
Oh, so many books. More than I could ever read in my life. But I've learned a lot that the textbooks could never teach me. I never realized that people in the distant past thought about some of the same questions we ponder today.
Oh, Miss Nicole. I heard you're a very talented sculptor. Is that true?
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't want to blow my own trumpet.
Honestly, even though Kasharawar is best known for its focus on mechanics, plenty of Kasharawar scholars are quite serious about sculpting as a hobby. So if they rate your work, that's enough for us. We just have to take a look.
Who's we?
Myself and a few other scholars. Kashif, Daneshvar, come take a look.
Oh, well, if you insist, I suppose there's no harm in showing you.
Whoa! Where did that come from?
Look at the level of detail. It's so lifelike. The squirrel descends from the heavens like a champion, and the earth trembles beneath its feet. What do you think? Striking, isn't it?
Kaveh? Kaveh, come here for a sec. Oh, and Madam Farooq, didn't you used to study in our darshan? Come take a look.
All right, but hang on a moment. I have to finish reviewing this proposal first.
You called? What is it, youngster?
This squirrel statue. Isn't it cute?
Oh, a squirrel. I wouldn't say cute per se. The realism is what stands out to me. Were you trying to carve a statue of a hero, young lady?
Oh, a hero? I suppose so. Actually, I didn't really have a specific theme in mind. I just started working on it, and this is how it turned out.
I see. Well, do you tend to read novels about heroes in your spare time?
As a matter of fact, I do quite enjoy those. Everyone loves a good tale of daring do, right?
Then perhaps this statue represents the heroic tale you long to see deep down inside. Also on the subject of heroism, I feel that if the subject posed with a finger raised towards the heavens, it would lend a greater gravitas to the overall image. I'm sure some would call it cliché or old-fashioned, but not me. I think it would be a perfect fit. It has a certain classical beauty about it. Kaveh!
Sorry, Madam Farooq, I'm a little busy right now. Don't wait up for me.
What a pity. That young man has excellent aesthetic tastes. I was hoping to ask him for his opinion.
What a genius idea! Why didn't I think of that? Classical beauty is a great direction to explore. That's it. Once I get back, I'm going to sculpt a heroic squirrel pointing its finger towards the sky.
Precisely. A declaration of victory. You understand my vision. Then place the two statues face to face.
Yes! That's exactly what I was thinking.
It'll be a masterpiece, Miss... I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Just call me Nicole. Madam Farooq, was it?
What? No. That wouldn't be right.
Why ever not? Madam is a state of mind cultivated from within. Anyone may call me Madam if they so desire. My dear Miss Nicole, once we make it through these trying times, should we have the pleasure of meeting again, I shall look forward to seeing your new work. In this day of age, it's rare to find people with an appreciation for classical aesthetics. Meeting you was truly a pleasant surprise.
Honestly, I feel the same way. It's been a long time since I met anyone interested in this style of statue. Clearly, they don't call you Madam for nothing. Also, I have to say, you're a very good judge of character. Because when I think about it, I really am someone who likes stories about heroes. That must be why I've quietly kept watch over generation after generation of them.
Sorry, keeping watch over heroes? What exactly do you do for a living?
Oh, never mind that.
Let's not tell Madam Farooq about Miss Nicole's true identity for now.
Good idea. Let's limit the conversation to aesthetics.
Let's not tell Madam Farooq about Miss Nicole's true identity for now.
Good idea. Let's limit the conversation to aesthetics.
Good to finally meet you in the flesh. It's a little surreal seeing you here after exchanging letters for so long. In my head, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets didn't look so young.
Sounds like you have some history then?
Any budding mercenary group needs a steady supply of intel. They, in turn, can prove an exceptional source of the same. The Curatorium of Secrets is happy to cooperate with friends from all over the world. If you're interested, you'd be very welcome to join our network too, Miss Dehya.
Can't say no to a solid partnership, especially out here in the desert. Having intel can mean the difference between life and death. But cooperation's built on mutual trust, and there isn't much contact between the desert and Nodcry. So I'm guessing you reached out to Jet first, Miss Nefer? What's behind your interest in the desert? Nostalgia? Or is there someone you're looking to take care of? Let's put all our cards on the table first. Things will go more smoothly that way.
I like your style, Flame Mane. Actually, I had this same discussion with Jet before we started working together. To be clear, I have no intention of using you for any ulterior motives. And I have no enemies in the desert as things stand now. Were that to change, I wouldn't drag outsiders into a conflict that doesn't concern them. There's no point in doing certain things if you don't do them yourself. Wouldn't you agree?
Well said. Taking responsibility for one's own affairs is the way of the desert folk. Huh. It's like you're one of us.
You sure that's a compliment?
Absolutely.
I'll take it. Perhaps we can discuss our cooperation in more detail now?
Sure. I love working with no-nonsense people. And you certainly fit that description. I look forward to a fruitful partnership.
As do I, my friends.